What's up, fellas? Man, oh man. Had a loyal patron supporter wanting to know, when can you tell a woman is purposely trying to bruise your ego? Or better yet, how does a woman purposely bruise a man's ego? Oh boy, so this one right here, I debated on whether I was gonna do it or not. Because the dark side of me telling you this is that now when you see it, you can't help but subconsciously wonder, is she trying to not hurt your ego? Y'all guys get what I'm saying? So I debated it, and then I thought on it a little bit, and I'm like, well, they some big boys. They just gonna have to deal with the shit. All right, I just, this for my guys who want to know. But if you a guy that like, I don't want to know. You guys, you know how you motherfuckers didn't want to go get goddamn a STD test back in the day. You're like, I don't want to know. You know what the hell I'm talking about, motherfucker. I don't want to know, right? So, yeah, well, I think, back in the day, a thing was, I don't know if this so much today. I mean, back in the day, it was a thing where a lot of guys wouldn't want to go get tested for AIDS or HIV because they didn't want to, they just rather not even know, right? So if you're a guy that don't want to know what your girl is doing to not bruise your ego, this is your last chance to cut the video off and walk away slowly. All right? If you proceed from here and you get your feelings hurt, it's not on me. All right, let's get right into this, guys. Number one, rejected you without telling you she had a boyfriend. I want you guys to know something. Women are very aware of the fragile male ego. We've all heard that term, the fragile male ego. Well, women know it too. And so what women came up a long time ago to start doing was to either protect the male ego, which in turn protects them getting bitch slapped in the middle of the mall. It's not so much that they cared about protecting your ego per se. It's that if I bruise his ego, he might bruise my chin. All right, that was a thing. And it probably still is a thing. I'm old. I'm not up with the culture, so to speak. I'm not out there doing the shit that I used to do with my homeboys, right? When I was 18 years old. But it was a thing where guys would go the fuck off. Even if they didn't touch you, they would, bitch, who the fuck you think you is? You ain't all that. So women came up with a thing. They would either give you a fake number, or then when guys got cell phones and they could call your phone right then, they would give you the number and just not, answer the phone or make themselves too busy. Or the women who didn't even want to give you their number but didn't want to get pimp slapped, they would just tell you they had a boyfriend. And guys would say, well, he don't mind you having friends. Like, who the fuck? What dudes don't want her to have some new friends? Maybe she has some friends she grew up with, maybe. Even them motherfuckers got to go. They better start twitching their hips or something. They better goddamn get on some weight gainer. They want to stay your friends. Ain't no motherfucker been coming here looking like no goddamn usher talking about he your homeboy. Them motherfuckers better get on that goddamn Kris Jenner shit. Shit. Oh no, what his name is? Caitlyn. Well, the fuck the motherfucking name. I don't fucking know. He changed his name. Anyway, he better get on something. He ain't gonna be around here, walking around here with a six pack. But we don't play that shit around here. No, old buddy. So women would start telling you, I got a boyfriend, right? If they didn't want to give you their number. Some guys would be too persistent with that, and so women would just sometimes just give you the number. Well, you have some evil bitches in the world who either don't care about protecting your ego or just feel like do what you're going to do, and they would not tell you they have a boyfriend. They would just say, I'm not interested, or I'm good. I actually had a bitch in New York City, and guys, I was not accustomed to this. Y'all guys might think I'm kidding. It took me to go all the way to New York City in my early 30s before I finally encountered this. All through my life, a woman would, if I got rejected, the woman would tell me she had a boyfriend, give me her number and play games, or before the cell phone thing got big, give you the wrong number, some shit like that, right? Actually, I finally got one of these at a club in New York City. I can't remember the name of that damn club. And I actually went up to this fine girl, and she was like, I went up to her and, asked her name and stuff like that, conversation, like, well, hey, we'd like to hang out sometime. The bitch looked me up and down. This is basement AMS. This ain't the suits. This ain't the brother man you see today AMS. The bitch looked me up and down like this here. I'm good, but thank you. I'm sitting there waiting on her to say I got a boyfriend. No, I ain't no boyfriend. I'm good, thank you. You evil bitch. That's the thought I'm thinking in my head. It was this awkward silence for about 5 seconds where I thought she was going to say, my boyfriend is here, or I got a boyfriend, or I'm engaged, or I'm married. No, I'm good. Thank you, you evil bitch. Guys, I've had women flirt with me, come up and approach me. And so like when I've had women in the past who be overly flirtatious, what I would do to them so they would stop, and I'll be like, so where you and your boyfriend going this weekend? Me and my girl going here. Calm your hot ass down. Like, I ain't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I see you, obviously throwing me choosing signals. So I'm trying to protect, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. This motherfucker just like, I'm good. Thank you. That was purposely done to bruise my ego. You evil bitch. You could have either lied and said you had a boyfriend, or you could have gave me a number and goddamn dick me around. I would rather for you to dick me around than tell me I'm good. Thank you. I'd rather can I get back to you later? I would rather call a bitch and a bitch say, and I'm conversating with, hey, are you free Saturday? Well, can I let you know by Thursday? I would rather get that than for a bitch to tell me I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you, as in what? I'm not good enough for you, bitch? So, for all my guys, when a girl dicks you around, be happy she's dicking you around. She could have told you, I'm good, thank you. Okay, guys? Just remember that. And a lot of you guys might say, well, I would rather her just be upfront and honest. Okay, you say that shit now. You say that shit now. I don't need you to be that direct with me. I know what it means when I call you to set up a date and you don't actually set a date and I don't hear from listen, plausible deniability. I could just, hey, she was busy. That feel better than I'm good, thank you. You fucking bitch. Next, speaking highly of another man's accomplishments. Hey, did you see Mark's car, Ferrari? Wow, I better go fast. Bitch, if you don't take some of that excitement out your voice, you better. You better take some of that goddamn excitement out of your goddamn voice. You seem like you're a little too happy about Mark's Ferrari. When you see shit like that, when a bitch come bragging on another motherfucker accomplished or something he did, that is purposely done to bruise your ego. Because Mark's a real man and real men drive Ferraris, not Pontiacs like you fucking bum. That's what she's saying. She's not saying it with her mouth, but that's what she's saying. If your girl ever comes around and talks about, man, that guy's ripped, jacked. Hey, ain't nothing wrong, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with, and typically, guys, this is going to be about somebody y'all know. This ain't going to be usually about a complete stranger, right? It's going to be about like a neighbor or a friend or something like that, right? It ain't going to be because that then you borderline disrespectful, right? Complimenting a strange man. So it's typically going to be somebody y'all both know or whatever. Mark got a new house. Yeah, you're going to be living there with Mark. You keep this up. Yeah, you're going to be in Mark's basement, living with him, renting a room. Because I don't like all this excitement that's going on with you and Mark. Because I'm start coming here telling you about Susie got a fat old ass. Susie damn sure looking good in that gym doing all them squats with her ass poked out like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start saying. Because your ass ain't worked out in 6 months. And Susie goddamn looking mighty firm in her ass. That's what I'm going to start saying. That's what you know what? I'm starting a revolution. As of today, if a woman ever comes to you and talk about another man's accomplishment, you found another bitch, we going to petty level. And we going to start talking about somebody's ass. Susie sure looking firm around her hips. That's what we going to do from now on. Because we ain't finna go for this bullshit. But when you see that, guys, that is purposely done to bruise your ego. Come around here talking about Mark goddamn Ferrari. You gonna be goddamn living in Mark Ferrari. Come around here, all that damn excitement in your voice. All happy and shit. Next, guys, not moaning during sex. Now, see, I knew I was gonna hurt some feelings with this video. Guys, I hate to be the best. I hate having to do this to you guys. I love you guys. Man, y'all guys made me everything I am. Dude, I wrestled with making this video. Not really. I actually want to do it. Tearing people down is, in the words of Vince McMahon, it turns me on. But more than doing sex, guys, do y'all guys realize women deliver babies? So please tell me what your goddamn little dick doing. When women moan doing sex, that's just to make you feel good. Every woman can sit there and lay like a dead dog, but the male ego can't take that. Every man, like, she knows you like to see. I would just love to know what a woman is thinking when she moaning. Considering that she gives birth to goddamn 6-7 pound babies. I don't know how much babies weigh. 6, I don't know how. Whatever the fuck, baby. 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds, I don't fucking know. So I'm just curious to know what your goddamn dick doing. I don't care if you're 9 inches. All that bullshit is fake. Well, I think if you really big, you can like get too far back. But y'all guys know the average man is what? 7 inches, 6 inches, some shit like that, right? Come on. Yeah, so I guess you can be like 12 or some crazy bullshit. But even when you watch flicks and stuff or porno, those guys don't even have those. Well, I know they have a lot of sex, but y'all guys get what I mean. But by and large, guys, moaning doing sex. Now, don't get me wrong. We appreciate it, but I'm just letting you know. I'm putting you on game. If she's not moaning doing sex, that bitch is deliberately trying to destroy your ego. She know the fate. Do your job, bitch. Moan. If she ain't doing it, she's purposely trying to destroy your ego. Next, guys, not faking an orgasm. Guys, I think most of you guys know most women cannot come without direct clitoral stimulation, i.e. your mouth or your hands. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very hard. The rule of thumb, guys, is when you get up to wipe your dick off, if you don't see no nut, that bitch was faking. You will see nut around your dick when a woman orgasm. If you don't see that, she was faking. So all that climax shit, fake as hell. Don't get me wrong, we appreciate it. But if a woman ain't faking an orgasm, what that tell you? Now, a woman can't overdo it, because then you'll know she faking. And this is why I didn't want y'all guys to make this. That's why I didn't want to make this video, man, because now y'all guys, well, I really did. Some of you motherfuckers need to be bought down a peg. Yeah, some of you motherfuckers walk around with your chest poked out a little too much. I want to stick a little needle in that motherfucker, poke that motherfucker, deflate that motherfucker. Some of you walking around with a little too much chip on your shoulder. So I kind of did want to make the video, but for the good guys, I didn't want to make it. But for you assholes, I really did want to make this video. I couldn't sleep last night thinking about making this video to deflate some of you motherfuckers. Okay, I did want to do that. But if she's not faking or if she does it too often, if she act like she's coming all the time, then she can't sell it to you like a professional wrestler. You know, you got to sell, right? So she got to pick her spots. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James, you know, he don't go all out all season 80. Too old for that shit. He picking spots. That's how a woman is. She gotta, okay, I'm gonna come on Tuesday, and then I ain't gonna come again for another 10 days. She can't come all the time, because then you gonna know she faking, right? So I'm not saying she's supposed to fake it all the time. She gotta throw you off, right? She gotta have a bad night here and now. That way you can believe it. It's like when you do make it come, it means something. You guys know what I mean by that. Like if somebody just give you some money, you will appreciate it, but it don't mean as much if I had to earn it. So if she comes, she having her head, okay, like I tell you guys to give a woman a compliment, like 2 or 3 compliments a month. If you gave them all the time, they become worthless. When a woman fakes an orgasm, that's her way of complimenting you. It's fake as hell, but that's her way of thanking you. When you have a woman that won't fake an orgasm, that's one ungrateful bitch. She can at least thank you for the steak with a fake orgasm. She can't even do that for you. She can't even fake a fucking orgasm to thank you for the goddamn steak and lobster. So, when you have an ungrateful bitch like this, who can't at least fake an orgasm once or twice a month, she's doing that to purposely hurt your ego. Oh, you even have some who will sit in the bed and do a sigh. And I done heard that say, y'all guys know, I am the 2-pump chump king. I done heard a whole lot of sighs. Ain't nothing like that unsatisfying woman sound after sex. After 3 good minutes of sex. Ain't nothing like it. Now, I done heard that sound a whole lot of times. It's okay. I know what I am, and I'm proud of it. Next, guys, not faking excitement over a gift. Your ass better goddamn put some high-pitched excitement in your voice, goddamn. I buy your ass a gift. Bitch coming out, you get a phone. Oh, wow. What's this? That bullshit. She delivered. Guys, you could buy a woman a good gift. And she's so hell-bent on destroying your ego, she'll act like you gave her a goddamn thing of toothpaste. All that's just to bring you down a peg. When a woman acts excited, guys, you could give a woman this right here, this lip gloss for a birthday. And you'll have a lot of girls sitting there acting like, oh my God, lip gloss. Most times than not, guys, that's just to not bruise your ego. So when you have a woman that just sit there and just act like you just gave her a thing, you could bought a new Ferrari. She sit down, oh, thank you. That's just so you never feel like you doing enough. This ain't good enough. She can either be evil or she's trying to get you to step your game up. In any effect, the bitch is annoying. Ungratefulness. I almost think of a woman that don't try to protect a man's ego as an ungrateful woman. Just fake some shit just so your man feels good. That's how I look at it. And lastly, guys, joking about, let me put quotations on this. Joking about insecurities. Now, this is a trick one. Because sometimes this could be done to throw hints about something, like she's joking about your weight. So a good rule of thumb, guys, if it's something you could change, she's throwing a hint. Say your weight or your money or something like that, something that you can improve, then, she could be throwing hints like, see, this areas of improvement, right? Because the same way y'all guys, like y'all talk about how to tell your woman she gaining weight and stuff like this, and y'all want to know how to do it without hurting people's feelings, joking about an insecurity, like, God, you getting a little chubby there, daddy. Well, you getting a little chubby. That could be her way of letting you know that, hey, that belly getting a little big. But if it's something you can't change, like your height or your hairline or something like that, then it's done to just bring your confidence down. It's done to just destroy your ego. It's done to just put you more in scarcity with her. It's done to make you feel more appreciative that you have her. Just evilness or gaslighting, sort of. So, guys, when you see that, she's purposely trying to destroy your ego. All right, guys. So I hope I ain't bruised y'all guys' ego with this. I'll get back with you guys later.